Salutations everyone, this is Razor here giving you my first impressions video of Injustice Gods Among Us, the new fighting game coming out for the Xbox 360 and the PS3, featuring all your favorite DC characters in a fighting combat arena style game. Similar to the Mortal Kombat vs. DC game that came out a couple years ago that was met with mixed reviews, but everyone was really excited to play as DC characters, and now we have a DC only game. I know it would have been nice if it was like Marvel versus DC, but this is what we got. As far as storyline goes, it's going to be very similar to the Mortal Kombat versus DC, just so it makes sense why these people who usually don't fight each other are fighting each other. I did get to get a look at this game Comic-Con last year when it was sort of shown to people for the very first time, and the demo is out right now for the Xbox and maybe the PS3, I'm not sure, but this is footage of me playing the demo. There's only 3 characters available: Batman, Lex Luthor, and Wonder Woman. I beat the game with all 3, so I'll give you guys my opinions as well as some like info about the game. It's going to be coming out April 16th here in the US and June in Japan, and Europe and Australia only a couple days after America. But the plot is you'll learn the plot. I don't want to like spoil it for anyone, but it explains why like these heroes are fighting each other and stuff, just to make as much sense as it can. The characters are all inspired off of DC comic characters. There was only 3 playable in the demo, and it was pretty cool. But you know, it's really all you can expect to see from a demo. But the full roster goes: Aquaman, Ares, Bane, Batman, Black Adam, Catwoman, Cyborg, Deathstroke, Doomsday, The Flash, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Harley Quinn, Hawkgirl, the Joker, Killer Frost, Lex Luthor, Nightwing, Raven, Shazam, Sinestro, Solomon Grundy, Born on a Monday, Superman, and Wonder Woman. I'm going to assume that there's going to be some more DLC characters down the road, because there is a season pass like there has been with previous popular fighting games. So I would not be surprised to see more playable characters, but if not, that is a good size roster for everyone. So it's got pretty much all of the favorites in there, and I really like the selection. Green Lantern, my personal favorite, is in the game, so also a lot of my other favorites like Nightwing and The Flash and Deathstroke, fucking Black Adam. And if you guys haven't been, following this game at all, it's pretty cool. It's got these awesome super moves, as you can just see Lex Luthor thrown up against me here as Batman. But the graphics are amazing. The fighting mechanics are very good. Interactive environments. Lots of different ways to play different characters. It feels like a fantastic fighting game. It's got this new thing called Wager, which I'll explain in a minute unless I forget to talk about it. But as you can see, it's just badassery. A lot of badass moves in this game. The fighting is just very awesome. It's not super simple, but it's not ultra complicated. It's got stuff there for everyone. If you're a beginner, there's different ways that you could play the game, but there's also a lot of moves that chain into each other to make massive, awesome combos. So it's a top of the line fighting game. It's going to be no mistake here. It is an awesome game at its core. Fighting and to have DC characters is pretty freaking awesome as well. There's going to be a lot of different pre-order bonuses with incentives with the game. If you pre-order from GameStop, you will get the Red Sun DLC pack, inspired by, of course, the Superman Red Sun comic book series, which contains alternate skins for, of course, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Solomon Grundy, as well as 20 additional missions set within the Red Sun storyline. If you pre-order from Walmart, you will get the Arkham City skin pack containing downloadable costumes for Batman, Catwoman, and the Joker, as well as a bonus copy of Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. So that's a pretty cool one too. If you want to get Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe as well for free. But the Best Buy one, it seems like to be the coolest one to me because I'm a big Green Lantern fan, and it comes with the Blackest Night DLC pack, which features an alternate Batman skin based off of the Black Lantern design from the Blackest Night storyline, and an exclusive zombie mode, which transforms all characters into the undead. But the Red Sun DLC one sounds pretty awesome as well, because you get 20 additional missions. So a lot of really cool DLC content if you can get if you pre-order stuff, as well as like there's a collector's edition out there with like a downloadable code for Justice League Doom, which is a pretty good DVD movie if you are into that kind of stuff, as well as collectible figurine. I'm sure some other like exclusive stuff as well. But a lot of cool stuff here. Hopefully you'll be able to get all of the DLC and not just be stuck to what you pre-order with. But I would definitely, if you want to get Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, of course, go with the Walmart pre-order. If you like zombies and Blackest Night storyline, of course, go with the Best Buy one. That might be the one that I go with if I decide to get this game. Of course, you don't have a lot of time because it comes out in less than 2 weeks. And the Red Sun DLC pack seems like a really cool one as well. Not only is there just straight one-on-one fighting in this game, but there's also a unique thing to fighting games. They have these different kind of missions. They have special things that you need to do, sort of like in Soul Calibur. Special things that you need to do in a fight, like hit them with certain attacks, or don't get hit for 8 seconds, or just stuff like that, using different kind of attacks in different kind of situations to just really mold your fighting skill. Seems really cool and gives this game a lot more replay value. Once again, similar to Soul Calibur. The player selection seems awesome. The weapons and the way that different characters can fight is very cool. Wonder Woman, as you can see here, can fight with both her sword and shield, or her lasso of truth by a simple press of the B button, which is pretty awesome. And the fighting styles of these characters are pretty awesome as well. Out of the 3 playable in the game, as well as the 3 that they were shown last year at Comic-Con, I felt that Batman was a really, really strong character. Lex Luthor is really good as well, very powerful but slow. But he's got really good moves that combo into each other very easily. Wonder Woman I felt was the weaker of the bunch. But she does have, 2 different weapons that she can fight with, which is pretty cool. And I'm sure as everyone gets practice with the characters, they'll find their favorites. And there's a lot of different characters to choose from. So it looks like to be a really awesome game, guys. Not only great graphics and great fighting mechanics, also a pretty cool storyline, additional like little bonus mini games that you can play within the story mode that you can see like in the trailer. That isn't just like a 2D side-scrolling fighting type missions, different like mini games like you would see in like a mini game where like button mashing or timing stuff just right. Looks like this game is going to be offering much more than your typical fighting game, and of course there's going to be awesome online versus modes and stuff like that. Just fight people online. Different kinds of stuff to play with there. Some awesome super moves, as you can see Batman pulling on me here. They're not all powerful though. They can miss, just like in most fighting games. It seems very simple to pick up and learn, but also has a lot there for your fighting game pros, you veterans out there who are used to like Street Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom or Capcom vs. Tatsunoko or any of those major popular fighting games, Tekken, Virtua Fighter, if that's your kind of thing. There's a lot to learn in this game, stuff comboing into each other. A lot of these cool like wager cutscenes. The graphics are amazing. It runs off of a highly modified Unreal 3 engine, which looks absolutely beautiful. Interactive environments, multi-tiered environments like you would expect from a Mortal Kombat game where you would throw someone off a ledge and then follow them down and beat them up, and then all of a sudden you're fighting in a slightly different arena, throwing stuff at each other, pulling off fire hydrants and having the water, hit them and stuff like that, throwing people at helicopters. It's really awesome here. I can't wait for this game. You know, if you have the money, definitely go out and get this game if you are all interested in. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pick it up, but I definitely would if I had the financial opportunity to do so. But you know, you don't need to take my word for it. If you want to try it out, the demo is free on Xbox Live. Once again, not too sure about the PS3. Obviously, you can go ahead and check out and find out yourself. But give the demo a try and see if it's worth your while. As you saw when I played as Batman, you fight the 3 playable characters, and then of course Doomsday is the final boss, the guy who killed Superman himself. So it looks like an overall great game. The fighting mechanics are fantastic. It looks awesome, and a lot of good stuff to look forward to, especially with DLC coming out for this game, and it not just being your typical 1v1 fight and that's all you get kind of a thing. A lot of cool side missions, different ways to play the game like Soul Calibur, as well as your favorite DC characters. Yes, even Aquaman. I know how you guys love Aquaman. No, just kidding. But as you see, Batman dodges my attack right there. I'm able to play with a couple of different suit power-ups, as you can see here. As Lex Luthor, Batman has all of his gadgets, you know, ready for him. If you guys saw like the promotional, like March Madness style bracket thing that they had fans vote on their favorite people in this game, and they would fight to each other. I don't know how you did not expect Superman and Batman to duke it out, because let's face it, they're the 2 most popular characters. Of course, they were going to end up in the final 2. If you want to check out who won that battle, you, of course, just look it up here on YouTube or IGN. You'll find it there. Pretty awesome stuff. You can also look at the different battle animations and move sets of all the characters in the game, including the ones that they just recently released, such as Black Adam and Hot Girl. So really cool stuff to look forward to in this game. I'm not sure if it's going to be big on YouTube, but regardless, if you like good games, this definitely looks like it's going to be a good one. And if you're just into fighting games and you don't really care about the characters that much, this seems like it has a lot of stuff there for you too. And of course, you can always prove yourself online as well. So there's not really much more I can say about this game. It looks really good. The graphics are awesome. The story looks to be just as compelling as it was in Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, except with even more DC characters, which if you're someone like me, you like a lot more, because I don't really give a shit about the old Mortal Kombat characters when I can play as my favorite characters from the DC comic book lines, including some of your like lesser known characters. So that's going to be pretty cool. Once again, if you want to get this game, pre-order bonuses. If you want to get it at GameStop, you get the Red Stud DLC. Walmart, you get the Arkham City, as well as the Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe game for free. And if you pre-order from Best Buy and or Amazon Germany, you can get the Blackest Night DLC map pack. And it'll be exciting to see what kind of stuff you get in the Season Pass. I know the Season Pass right now grants you access to the Flashpoint skin pack, which features alternative skins for Aquaman, Deathstroke, Wonder Woman, and as well as 4 downloadable characters at a discounted price. So if you like that kind of stuff, pretty cool. Lots of maps from the DC universe, as you would expect. Here's a little bit of the trailer here, just to give you guys a better feel of the game and what it offers: multi-tiered arenas, missions and stuff, as well of course the core of the game, 1v1 fighting, and all your favorite DC characters. I'm really excited to get my hands on this game. And yeah, that's it. Those are my first impressions of the game, guys. Looks really good. I would definitely recommend it if you're a fan of DC or fighting games, or just good games overall. I know it's been a while. Just kidding. I know BioShock and Gears of War and a lot of other good games came out recently, but this like it could be one too. And if you guys would really like me to play this game as a Let's Play, then maybe I will pick it up and post up some entertaining videos for you guys. So that's it. Comments always appreciated. If you like this video, let me know. If you didn't like the video, also let me know. And I'll see you guys next time.